In a peaceful forest filled with cheerful chatter, buzzing bees, and rustling leaves, lived many animals who loved to play together. There were rabbits who raced, birds who sang, and squirrels who leapt between trees. But there was one animal who always stayed on the edge of things: Spike, the hedgehog. Spike didn't laugh loudly like the rabbits or leap about like the squirrels. He walked slowly, kept to himself, and didn't say much. His back was covered in prickles, and his eyes were always calm and quiet. The other animals didn't know much about him, and because he was different, they started making guesses. "He's so quiet," whispered Benny the rabbit. "And prickly," added Lila the squirrel. "Maybe he doesn't like anyone," said the bluebird. "He's just strange," mumbled a chipmunk. Spike heard these things as he walked by each day, but he never said a word. He simply nodded politely and went on his way. What the others didn't know was that Spike loved to read under shady trees, help injured bugs, and listen to the wind in the leaves. He just liked quiet things. One day, the forest was buzzing with excitement. It was time for the forest games, the biggest day of the year. There would be races, puzzles, and treasure hunts. Animals formed teams and bounced with energy. "Let's all play together," shouted Lila. "Count me in," said Benny. As teams were made, no one invited Spike. "He's too slow," someone said. "He wouldn't be any fun," another agreed. Spike didn't complain. He just sat beneath a tree and watched, his small eyes curious but kind. Soon, it was time for the big race. Benny the rabbit took off quickly, trying to get ahead. But as he leapt over a log, the ground gave way beneath him. Thump! He had fallen into a deep hole hidden by leaves. "Help!" Benny cried. "I'm stuck!" The animals ran over, gasping. The hole was too deep for them to reach into. "What do we do?" Lila squeaked. "I think I can help," came a quiet voice. It was Spike. "You?" asked the bluebird in surprise. Spike nodded. Without waiting, he carefully curled into a ball and rolled toward the hole. His prickles helped him grip the dirt sides as he slid down. "Grab onto me, Benny," he said gently. Benny clung to Spike, and slowly, carefully, Spike climbed the hole's side, using his small claws and spines to push upward. Inch by inch, they rose until at last they popped out of the hole. Cheers filled the forest. "He did it! Spike saved him!" Benny looked at Spike with wide eyes. "You're amazing. I thought you were just quiet, but you're so brave." Spike smiled. "Being quiet doesn't mean I don't care." From that day on, everything changed. The animals saw Spike not for his prickles or his silence, but for his kindness and courage. They invited him to join their games, and Spike, smiling shyly, said, "I'd like that." And everyone learned that no one should judge someone by how they look. True kindness and bravery can come in quiet, prickly packages too. And that was the end of the story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye.